We get a lot of questions asking us how to block access to social networks. And the answer is always that it's not that easy and not a one-click solution. In real life, websites like YouTube or Facebook use a lot of IP addresses and host names, and not all of them will clearly reflect the company name. Some of you have said that you're using layer 7 filter rules to block web pages. This is certainly possible, but it's very resource intensive, and even if your device is very powerful, the rules must be set up correctly to work. I personally don't recommend this solution. There is an easier way, although that is also not a silver bullet for all situations. Today I will show you the TLS host parameter in firewall filters, how to figure out the TLS host names, and knowing them, how to block content. So, we'll start with something easy, blocking TikTok, for example. Let's go to IP firewall, the raw tab, add. In the general section, choose chain pre-routing, protocol TCP, destination port 443 for SSL. In the advanced tab, we will add TLS host asterisk TikTok asterisk to match all kinds of TikTok domain names. And in the action, we will say drop, and we will add a comment saying TikTok block to make the firewall more understandable and readable. Click OK. OK, now let's try to access TikTok on our computer. The page is not loading, and in our rules list we can see that the packets are going, so the rule is working and is blocking the page. OK, let's also check our phone, connect to Wi-Fi, and see what happens when we use TikTok.
I just love swamps. I'm like Shrek.
Well, it's working, but why? This is because phone apps most of the time are connecting to a lot of different CDN servers with different or obscure TLS host names. But how could we figure out what host name is TikTok using? If you have not seen our video about packet sniffing, now is the time, because we need to use Wireshark and Packet Sniffer. So in Wireshark, I made a filter that shows only the packets with server name present and, of course, with the rule that filters out the packets coming from the sniffer. Opening one of the client hello packets by going to TLS, handshake protocol, extension server name, we can see the TLS host name that was used. Using this information, we can start to block some content. Not all host names can be matched this way, because the more modern TLS 1.3 is fully encrypted, and you can no longer read this required information. But currently a lot of services still use older TLS versions, so you might be lucky and at least partially achieve your goals. Another drawback with this approach is that you will need one rule per each host. Okay, thank you for watching and good luck!